In Wyoming in 1963, cowboys, Ennis Delmar and Jack Twist, are hired by foreman Joe Aguirre to herd his sheep through the summer on grazing pastures on Brokeback Mountain. After a night of heavy drinking, Jack makes a pass at Ennis. While initially reluctant, Ennis becomes receptive, and he and Jack have sex in their tent. Despite Ennis telling Jack that it was a one-time incident, they develop a sexual and emotional relationship. Before parting ways, Ennis and Jack have a brawl that leaves both of them bloodied. Ennis later marries his longtime fiancée, Alma Beers, and has 2 daughters with her, Alma Jr. and Jenny. Jack returns the next summer seeking work, but Aguirre, who had observed Jack and Ennis on the mountain, refuses to hire him again. Jack moves to Texas, where he meets wealthy rodeo rider, Leorine Newsom. They marry and have a son. After 4 years apart, Jack visits Ennis. Upon meeting, the two passionately kiss, which a stunned Alma inadvertently witnesses. In the privacy of a motel room, Jack broaches the subject of creating a life with Ennis on a ranch, but Ennis refuses, as he is unwilling to abandon his family, and is haunted by a childhood memory of his father showing him the body of a man who was tortured and killed for suspected homosexuality. Ennis and Jack continue to infrequently meet for private fishing trips while their respective marriages deteriorate. Leorine abandons the rodeo and goes into business with her father, which causes Jack to work in sales. Alma and Ennis divorce in 1975. Upon hearing about the divorce, Jack drives to Wyoming, and tells Ennis that they should live together, but Ennis refuses to move away from his children. Upset, Jack finds solace with male sex workers in Mexico. Alma takes custody of Alma Jr. and Jenny, and marries Monroe, manager of the grocery store, where she works as a clerk. Ennis visits them during a Thanksgiving dinner. In the kitchen, when Alma and Ennis are alone, she confronts him about the true nature of his relationship with Jack. The two spar, causing Ennis to storm out and cease contact with Alma. Ennis has a short-lived romantic relationship with a waitress named Cassie. Jack and Leorine befriend another couple, Randall and LaShawn Malone, and it is implied that Jack and Randall have a brief affair. At the end of a fishing trip, Ennis tells Jack that he cannot see him again before November due to work demands. The pair argue, blaming each other for their not being together. Ennis begins to cry, and Jack embraces him,